Hello, everyone, and welcome to Episode 5 of the Randomizer series using TEW 2020 here on the channel. As we are at the Great Lakes show of the tour that is the Welcome to the Greatest Show tour. As we have some backstage incidents to go through before we get to the show. We got a good bit. Oh my, it's Ghetto and Mr. America. Ghetto was being obnoxious and eventually got beaten up by Mr. America after a fight broke out. Well, Hogan's actually in the right here, I guess. Yeah, we'll do a slap on the wrist. And Ghetto was pretty happy about it, but Hogan called us too soft, brother. Oh, now Ghetto's got some simmering tension. Alright, as Mark Rocco and Dr. Tom Pritchard. As Tom Pritchard got beaten up afterwards after being, Mark Rocco was being obnoxious, eventually beat up Tom Pritchard after a fight broke up. So yeah, Tom Pritchard was the one who got beaten up. At first I was like, that was the same thing as before, but now he's the Tom Pritchard didn't come in and intervene. He just actually got his ass kicked. And we'll do a stern warning on that one. And it's still too soft. And we got some more tension. Yamato, Nikita Koloff almost got a fight after Nikita Koloff caused some damage to his rental car and refused to pay for it. I feel like Yamato's in the right here. Do a little slap on the wrist. Billy Silverman. Yeah, he's gotten a heat. And we're just... That's the kind of funny thing about this mod is I really haven't... I'm assuming a lot of the morale stuff is really pretty much like carried over from past games, and it's fucked up like the converter wise, and now everybody's kind of pissed with everybody. As because like I'm assuming Billy Silverman in most cases would not be as bad, but he just is being an asshole. So we gotta set the record straight. We might as well just do a stern warning on that one. So the end of the last show, I was kind of thinking that, oh, we'll do the draw at the next show with Honky Tonk Man and Masked Superstar, then we'll do the tag match. I was going to flip-flop it. We're going to do the tag match now, and then we'll do the draw with then we'll do the draw as the undercard. Well, not the undercard. The draw as the co-main event with the Honky Tonk Man and the Masked Superstar, and then the main is going to be Van Dam and Crippler, because that's probably going to be a way better match to begin with. So, yeah, just, that's where we're going to go with. So that's the tag match, Rob Van Dam and Honky Tonk Man against the Masked Superstar and the Crippler, which, the Masked Superstar and the Crippler, just that name alone, if you saw that, like, on a fucking marquee of a little flyer there, I'm assuming it's not like a big marquee. Is there going to be 61 people? Yep, 61 people here at the Pyramid Club. Yeah, we're not, no big marquee. This is a flyer, and we're set up in the parking lot of the Pyramid Club for this show. As as always, we're gonna have to start from the top, from the bottom on booking all this. We'll go with our tag match already. And Dam and the Honky Tonk Man taking on the Masked Superstar and the Crippler, which should be a pretty good match. Think on paper should be pretty fun, should be pretty simple. Everybody's pretty good so far, it seems like. So we'll see what happens. So, what's going to happen here is this is going to go a little bit longer than most of our matches. We're going to give it 13. So, there's going to be some miscommunication as the finish for the baby faces. As there'll be a little angle to really help put that over that there's some shit going on between these two. So, we're going to have Crippler tap out Honky Tonk Man. But I'm trying to see, I don't know why I cannot find, for the life of me, a little finish where it's miscommunicated. There it is. I don't know why I could not see that. Yeah, that seems pretty fair. I don't know if we can do both. I'm assuming it's gonna... Okay, it is. Okay, this is perfect. So yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go. With some miscommunication on like a blind tag. Honky Tonk Man blind tags Van Dam when he's on the top rope looking for his little kick, his little flying leg kick off the top, causing the kerfuffle as Honky Tonk Man and Van Dam. Van Dam just kind of hops off the buckle at that point after he gets tagged in. He just kind of throws his hands up and fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with him. As a Crippler German suplex, fucking couple of them. 3 of them, then crossface. As Honky Tonk Man taps out, and the heels get the win. But before we get to the match, Honky Tonk Man's gonna go for his musical number it's gonna hope for. But then Van Dam just kind of does his, the finger point gimmick. He's all about his entrance, which caused a little kerfluffle between the two. Just a little honk time. But come on, man, this is my gimmick. This is what I do. I do the musical now. Come on, it's my song. Let me play my song. Stuff like that. And just Rob RVD get into it. As yeah, I mean that's pretty much. Yeah, so I didn't mean to hit the filter. Just something simple like that. Some heat. Two baby faces. I mean, because Hong Kong Man obviously is not really a true babyface type of character. So that just kind of, he's all about the spotlight, and it's all about his moment. But this co-main event, I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm very, very nervous about it, but I think it's going to be quite the little contest, as it's going to be, so I'm going to make sure it's the 10-minute one. It's fine, it's just the regular, to be honest. Lance Storm and Rick the Model Mortel, which, some two great Canadians, first of all, but two great technically sound guys. That I think they'll kill it, to be honest. But Lance is going to get the win, though. And I have to remember if I set the tag matches regular, too. Let me change that. I do not. Good call. That could have been real bad. So Lance is going to cut a promo on about, he's going to want everyone to rise for his little national anthem. He's a big, some old school fucking, foreign heel stuff. And he's going to, not really just tell everyone. I was going to say warn, but that's not really the right word for it. Just tell everyone you're about to see two of the finest athletes come out of Canada put on an absolute clinic in an absolute wrestling masterpiece in front of ungrateful American fans. They really shit on the fans about how, yeah, we'll just have it be Lance Storm promo. Just really, just a pro-Canada type of thing. Really, nothing, we're not reinventing the wheel with that, with that promo and that really, gimmick. But it's just, I think Lance is going to be a good part of what we do here. So I just wanted to get him a nice little win here. The fans bring the weapons match. Especially, after the fans bring the weapons match, too. You're not going to see that garbage, between two Canadians, even though PCO was a part of the first one. But besides, we do actually have a lot of Canadians, because we got PCO, we got Lance, Martel, Crippler. I mean, that's a good bit for what we got randomized. But fans bring the weapon match is going to just be Fit and Jumpin' Jim Powers. As Fit's just going to carry him. It's nothing too crazy here. Just keeping Fit with the win there. Oh yeah, his road agent. That'd be Daisuke. As I think we still have to do Steal the Show and Car Crash, which I think we'll have this be the Steal the Show, because I think it's going to. And then the Car Crash could be something else. And, oh yeah, next thing is an angle. So it's going to be Repo Man. He's actually going to successfully repo a car in the parking lot. As someone's coming out of the, bumbling his way out of the Pyramid Club, and you just see his car being repoed, and he's just doesn't realize it's his car first, and he's just like, oh no, that's my car, and just runs after it. It's just Repo Man just laughing away after the successful repo. Just a, a little comedy skit. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, 2 minutes is fine. Fucking Repo Man getting some great billing. The angles did pretty well the last show we did, so I think it's going to do pretty well. Now this match, however, is not going to be great at all. And we got 29 minutes, so we might have another match. But we're going to have a women's match of Maki Ito and Alicia Fox, which I have no faith in this match whatsoever. This match is not looking great. Alicia Fox, now, she did not perform all that hot the last time we saw her against Miko Satomura. She got a 20. And I have no idea what Maki is going to do. I'm hoping it's more than a 20. I'm just going to have Alicia Fox win. Nonetheless, though. Little cheating tactics, though. Little, tainted. There we go. Yeah, I mean 6 minutes I think is fine. So, yeah, we'll probably have to add another match to this, which is no big deal. So, Alicia Fox trying to do her, Fox training gimmick. And she's doing, the Fox training gimmick. Maki Ito, interrupts her with the singing her theme, the Ito Respect, awesome theme that she's having DDT. And it just kind of, that pretty much sets up their match. And it's always fun doing this kind of like ass backwards when you do the match, but then you're like, well, how do we get there, Max? Like, well, that's how. So we'll just, Alicia Fox. Yeah, Alicia's. There we go. I'll do that. Alicia's Fox training. Yeah, she just being the Japanese idol that she is, always ready for performance at a drop of a hat. So yeah, we got 20 minutes. 18 really when we do, because I'm just gonna add Finkel's intro now. I'll just call Finkel's intro. Well, you know the spiel by now. Welcome to the greatest show on Earth, as I think we did entertainment last time, but it's really microphone is what we're trying to have that be based off of. Alright, so 18 minutes. Boy, it's not great. It's not I mean, we have a lot of time to go through. I would like to have the World Class Human Cannibals have a match, Jado and Ghetto. And we'll exclude everybody. Maybe some new debuts. That's a good idea. Glacier and Okan. That'd be a fun little team. Yeah, let's just do that. Just, cause fuck it. It's, yeah, we'll have Jado get the win. There you go. Big win for the Human Cannonballs. That'd be Car Crash. 6 minutes? Alright. As we'll probably put that. We could put it. I'm kind of nervous about that, the opener, so I just want to put that. Yeah, I think it's for the best. Actually, I don't know. I kind of like going back to back with the match. So, and I don't. Trying to think what would be the best course of action here. Maybe give Lance's promo some time, give it an extra minute. So now we got 5, and then. Oh boy. Give Finkel's intro. Usually I think it's 3 minutes anyway, so that's better. Let that be extra 3 minutes, and alright, extra minute rather. Alright, so just because we only got 3 minutes, like we could have like another match, but just it'd be easier to do this. We're gonna have someone come out and tell. Yeah, no, we won't do that actually. Well, let's think of a match we can do. Maybe a triple threat. I got an idea. We're gonna have a PCO. He's gonna have an open challenge. It's gonna be Quiche. Quiche is gonna come out and beat him. Yeah, just a nice little 5-minute match. Yeah, because I mean we're great on time. Obviously, it's better to just go ahead and add an extra match while we're here. There we go. And then so it's gonna be Brooke test strength. Well, we'll just call it a test of strength, but we're just gonna label it as a TOS. Obviously, it's PCO really doing all the heavy lifting and stuff. And issues. An open challenge. For PCO, That's just a simple little gimmick. And then we'll just put which is answered by Ricky. Am I missing? Nope. I don't know why I was like, that seems wrong. Nope. We'll have that be based off overness. Yeah. The thing about PCO is we're only showing the ladies. Alright, yeah, let's see. I think his menace is not great. Yeah, it's a 46, which obviously, you see the man there. A lot more menacing than 46, probably. We'll just have it based off charisma. And he's just going fucking crazy. You know, he's just doing, the electric shock shit into his neck like he's Frankenstein and stuff. Stuff like that. But yeah, 2-minute promo there. And the test of strength, maybe a little bit longer. Because, I mean, you got the test of strength and then actually the challenge. We'll make it 4. 75, too. I like that. I like the time. Yeah. I'm liking it. Interesting card. It's interesting. But I think we gotta, it's definitely top heavy, which is fine. Because I think PCO can carry Fit, or PCO can carry, or Rikishi rather, can carry PCO to a match, and then I think Fit can carry Jim Powers to a match. We'll have to see, though. Very nervous. Very nerve-wracking. Oh, I got a 38. Jesus, Finkel. I got a 36, as Alicia Fox's Fox training gets interrupted by Maki Ito's performance. Because they actually did a really good job as far as a lot of green there. Some great stuff there. They're just not really up. Yeah, they hate both of them, man, yeah. Scissors kick for Alicia Fox in 6:30. Yeah, I'm sure the crowd just wanted that match to be over with. Oh yeah, 6 minutes was probably a little too long for him. Repo's a car in the parking lot. I got a 46. A 41 for the tag matches. Yeah, the Human Cannonball's doing a great job. We probably should have turned. Jado had a chance because they're both face and heel, and it's fucking up the thing, but that's alright. We'll do it next time. But yeah, I mean, Glacier the 37. Figured he would be around the same as Geto, but was hoping for he'd be the same as Jado in the 40s. But Great O'Khan at least with 29. That could have been a lot. Yeah, he could have been in the 20s for all I know. Yeah, it could have been real bad. As the Brooks test of strength, or really it's PCO doing it. It's what it is he's very much like Frankenstein's monster. It gets the shock, and it's just a bench press before the shock, where Brooks laying on top of him. So it's looking like she's the one doing it, but really, it's PCO doing it. But she thinks, she's the one, because the idea is like PCO is like she can bring him to life. It's kind of like this doctor, as she's playing the role of Dr. Frankenstein, this delusional character that is her, and this gimmick is she believes she's as strong as she is. She knows, or she thinks she has the power to control PCO, and really PCO is just in it for what Brooke is physically, appearance-wise, what she's bringing to the table. And so he just kind of lets her believe her own delusional thoughts, but really he's the one doing everything. But I was hoping it'd be in the 50s, but that's okay. The 41, not too bad. Brooke didn't do terrible. Couldn't follow a script, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, got a 47. It was not a bad match. 54-49 as a 47. The Rump Shaker in 431 for Rikishi. Some Rex and effects for Rikishi there as another 47. Yeah, I mean, Jim Powers is not fit for the hardcore game, but that's okay. The fit can still carry him to a nice little tombstone pile driver onto a chair in 5:43 in this Fans Bring the Weapons match. So, yeah, I mean, Fit's doing a great job with this gimmick. He's, can kind of throw him out there with anybody, and he can do his part to at least have the match be pretty good. Which is great for this tour. He can just throw anybody out there on him. Yeah, Lance's promo, another 49. We haven't really gotten into the 50s, but I think it's coming now, eventually. A little candle. Yeah, there it is, 68. Oh, well, Martel kind of got shit on. He also needs a turn heel, too. There's a lot of guys and girls that are kind of positioned in a spot where they probably shouldn't be as far as face heel-wise. And so we're trying to fix that as we go through this. But Lance, off his game, it still doesn't matter. So outperforming Rick Martel as a straight shooter in 7:46. Got the crowd buzzing for our main event. Oh yeah, it's at 58 for the little Honk Tonk Man gets his music number cut. It's Van Dam. Just being over as fuck. I like to think. Yeah, 71. Oh my, yeah. Honky Tonk Man and the Masked Superstar kind of got. Without their chemistry boost, they kind of stink. As you see there, 49 and 52. But Van Dam and the Crippler, 69s and 68s, respectively. Yeah. Benoit getting the Crippler crossface on. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's not really wipe out by accident, but it just kind of leave them high and dry. Like, fuck it. He can deal with his own. He can deal with them, one on two. If he doesn't want to use me, that's fine. He can go fuck himself, type of thing. That means 61. Increased pop. Main event did well. R on the card is not great. It's not great at all, especially the women. I hate to say that, but I mean, just Fox isn't really over. Mojito, crowd doesn't like her. Forget which. I'll have to probably rewatch the episode. I forget if it was Linus, Azuka, or Kana that got shit on by the fans. I want to say it was Kana, which is kind of. I could be wrong. Might have been both of them. But I could have swore it was only one of them got shit on by the fans. But I'm really happy we added the Rikishi match, to be honest, because that on the card would have just been even worse without it. So I mean, it's fine. The card did what I wanted to do. It built pretty much the entire time. Besides, you flip the Repo Man, you put that like behind the World Class Human Cannonball, and it works a little bit better, but it kind of goes up and down. But nonetheless, I'm still happy about it. As thank you all for watching this episode, as I hope you all enjoyed it, and it's nice to see everyone, the nice comments about this series, because this is very much a fucking rolling the dice, trying to challenge myself creatively, but also still be entertaining and still trying to have it a fun series to book. But it's been very fun so far, and hopefully, I did kind of look and see how our pop's gone, since we've only been like doing one one show per region. And everything's still at 0, even though it says our increases our pop. Everything's still at 0, so that's fine. This series is not like I'm not trying to send us to the fucking promised land or anything. It's just trying to have a fun, creative series and using the pieces that I have in a creative way. That's the just position of it. But I mean, our roster, we have a lot of talented guys. We just it's a lot of stuff that undercard wise I like leaning on the entertainment side of for this gimmick, instead of trying to just put we still have a lot of people who haven't made their debuts yet, which I'm wanting to change, but other than that, the series has gone quite well. Hasn't been a disaster yet, so that's fun. But we'll catch you guys next time, which I believe we're going to the Midwest now. I believe that's next on the tour's agenda, because we went Great Lakes. That makes relatively sense. We'll see, though. And, we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.